What's up, everybody? Good morning. It's a good morning. So got a busy day filming and doing videos. It's morning, just waking up, so my voice is still a little bit hoarse, but got some coffee. My favorite coffee is hazelnut. Christmas is just a week away. Let's go. Everybody, we made it to the car dealership. I thank you for joining in on today's vlog with us. We checking out the car lot today because, you know, just about everybody in the world has to go to a car dealership at some point in their life, right? I mean, if you want to have four wheels and be able to get down to the grocery store, you got to have a car to do it, unless you're trucking on a bicycle or a motorcycle or catching an Uber, right? But anyways, you know, with all that being said, the car business is definitely a stressful process sometimes when buying a car, is it not, right? We all get in our kind of moods when we're in a car dealership. It seems like you put your defenses on, so you're ready to go to battle with the car salesman. You know, a lot of times with my customers, I always seem to try to win them over and make them feel at home at the dealership, because again, it doesn't have to be a stressful process buying a car. You know, if you know what price range and what budget that you're looking to spend, or even on the monthly payments, you should be able to get through this process properly, right? But sometimes you sit there and you're like, man, I don't want to pay any more than this, or don't want to pay any more of that. And that seems to be when the process starts getting stressful, is when the negotiating goes on right there at the desk, and the sales guys having to go back and forth, working the numbers with the manager, right? You know, but as a sales guy for 10 to 12 years, you know, I sometimes learned that sometimes it wasn't us all the time. Sometimes it was the customer that seemed to be giving us such a hard time when doing a deal, right? Because I'd go back and I'd say, okay, you know, Mr. Customer, this is what we can sell it for. We can sell it for $31,379 out the door, tags included. And then the customer says, well, I want to be at $28,000 out the door. And I'm like, hold on a minute. We got XYZ in the car, you know, as in an invoice. We can't go that low on it, Mr. Customer. And they seem to just battle you. And maybe at some point you'll get to a happy medium there and the deal work out. All right, what we're gonna do right now, though, we're gonna go shake hands with this guy over here. There's a man over here I've been knowing now for several years. His name is Jerry. And we're gonna say hello to Jerry real quick. Because Mark over here, I guess Mark thought this guy was a customer. But I know Mark's been in the business a while. He knows who this guy is. What's up, man?
Hi, Chad. How are you, bud?
Let's say happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
That's Jerry. He's got the famous auto magazine. Charleston's been around forever. And pick it up next time you're in the grocery store or wherever. It's Coastal Carolina Auto Truck Guide. And Jerry works his tail off, man. I mean, he's out at these dealerships, seems like just as much as me, or even more, getting the pictures, getting the prices, and putting them in that magazine so you can figure out exactly what car you want this holiday season. All right, so we said hello to an old friend in the car business, Mr. Jerry. Now, while you're watching the video today, let's take a look at this one right here. It's a Dodge Challenger, not a Charger, Challenger. I seen somebody on my live stream this morning said, you know, can you review either a Ford Mustang GT or a Dodge Challenger, or a Charger maybe. But anyways, let's check it out. I mean, is that thing not green? That is green. Let's see if we can get the keys to it and take it out for a spin. All right, everybody, we got the keys to the green Dodge Challenger. This is gonna be interesting to check out today. I'm gonna show y'all something a little fun on the Piggybackers channel, so stay tuned for just a few minutes. But it's a 2015 coupe, green in color, and from the looks of it, this thing's gonna have some horsepower. We talking manual transmission. Oh yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and crank it up and see what it's all about. Ooh, man, I love a Dodge. Man, in green, what a cool color. So let's go ahead and put this bad boy in reverse. Ain't gonna be too much I can do here with my right hand being not used, but let's go ahead and put it in reverse. Man, this thing feels nice, don't it? Look at that. Man, that's what you call a shifter. In the car business, cars that are manual transmission, we call them hand shaker. Why we call it a hand shaker? Right here. That's a hand shaker in the car business. A little lingo there for you. Let's go ahead and put it in reverse. There's your backup camera. Got your LCD digital display there, pretty sweet. And man, this is a cool looking car. We definitely gonna take it out for a ride. Oh, the e-brake was on. All right, here we go. Let's pull this puppy out and see what it's all about, right? That's the beauty of working in the car business, folks, is getting to check out really cool cars. And that's the beauty of y'all being on this channel with me today, is getting to see a really cool car. So anyways, hang tight. We'll cut the record for just a minute and go down the road here and see what this thing's all about. Another cool car I got to film a few days ago was that one right over there. The Nismo Edition Nissan 370Z. Also a hand shaker, and man, that is one pretty little car. All right, let's see if we can give this little puppy a little mash on the gas pedal. Ooh, man, that sounds good, don't it? Drop it down in a second. Oh man, American muscle, you know, always has a nice feeling to it. Just a really cool car to drive. Again, all right, fellas, you old country boys. They know what's good, what the deal is, though. But anyway, let's take it right down here. We're gonna hop out here in just a second and take a look at this beautiful Dodge Challenger. I think it's definitely got the V8 under there. I'm not sure if this is the RT edition or not, but let's go ahead and take a look here in just a second.
Come on, into the wild again. Tell me, when does it end? My heartbeat calls your name. Covered by the starlight, it's alright.
All right, so you know the Dodge Challenger RT edition like this right here, this is one of the super popular vehicles in the United States of America right now. You know, when Dodge came back out with the Challenger many years ago, it was a hot ticket item, just like the newer body styles, the Chevy Camaros, the Mustangs, and all that stuff. You know, it's got something about it, right? It's got that muscle car look about it, that muscle car feel. It is your modern day muscle car. But to me, the Dodge Challenger right there, it's just got the muscle car look way better than any other American sports car right now, right? You know, your Chevy Corvettes and things like that, they are more of an exotic car type look to kind of compete with Ferraris and Lamborghinis and things like that. Definitely not on the same price range as those super high-end exotic cars, but the Corvette has definitely got the look of an exotic vehicle. And for a little bit of fun information on the Chevy Corvette, the next body style change on the Corvette supposedly will be a mid-engine vehicle, which is kind of like your Audi R8. But anyways, this video is not about those cars, it's about this car right here. So anyways, let's switch the camera around, let's take a look and see what it's got going on, and actually pop the hood, because that's a really important part of this vehicle. So under the hood of this Dodge Challenger is a beautiful hood, or beautiful engine, right? It is. Take a look at this thing. My goodness, the 5.7 liter V8, and I really like how Dodge has also brought all the greens and everything right up under the hood. Now, if you're curious on how much horsepower a car like this has out of that 5.7 liter Hemi, we're talking 485 horsepower, 475 foot-pounds of torque, and believe it or not, this vehicle weighs just around 4,082 pounds. So it's a heavy coupe, but it's got a bunch of power up under the hood. And you know, with that being said, a heavier vehicle like this, it's gonna help it make sure it stays a little more stable probably while heading down the road. Now, it is rear-wheel drive also, right? And you know, it's a very clean car. The paint's nice, no dents, no dings, no scratches, and it's got a beautiful set of alloy wheels on here and some really super wide tires in the back. Those are a 245 45 ZR20. For some of y'all watching right now not familiar, 245 is the width of the tire, 45 is right here, the height of the tire. 20 is the rim size. For some of y'all ladies, maybe, that might not know all this stuff, right? And there's always some guys that aren't exactly sure. But anyways, take a look at the interior. As you can see when we were driving a minute ago, just a really nice setup on the inside. You got your shifter there, we call it a handshaker, leather wrapped steering wheel, and then the seats are really comfortable inside of this car as well. I mean, look at that big comfy leather seat right there for you. Kind of like a lazy boy chair inside of an American muscle car. All right, everybody, thanks for watching, right? So you got to see a little bit into my life on a Saturday in the car business. You know, we got to go out there, talk with a guy earlier. There was actually a guy walking around the lot. The car salesman had not started talking to him yet. He had a beard and some glasses. His name was Anthony. Anthony, if you're watching right now, just wanted to give you a shout out. I enjoyed talking with you today. You know, Anthony's gonna be checking out our YouTube channel here. And yeah, so give him a shout out, right? But I really enjoyed talking with him. And you know, Anthony said to me, he said, man, if you were a sales guy, I'd be buying a car from you right now. I really do appreciate that, man. Seriously, I really do. Like I told him, I was a car salesman for over 10 years and started doing videos in the automotive industry. And like I said, Anthony, if you want to work with me, I'll do anything possible to help you buy a car. And I did do the best I could. I got him with a sales guy that I thought would work out great for him. So that's always important. And as I can tell some of y'all on the Piggybackers channel here, you know, if y'all happen to go out to a car dealership one day and have to go buy a car, right, because most of us do at some point, the most important part, first find the brand vehicle and the model that you want to buy, but also make sure whatever sales guy you start working with or sales lady, make sure they're a good fit with you, right? That's always important. Again, you know, people buy from people. If you got a horrible salesperson, it's just gonna make the process so dreadful. Man, I will tell you, man, this car's got a good feeling about it. It just feels so heavy and strong, right? So how some of y'all ladies like your men, right? Strong, right? That's how this car feels. It's just got a really good feeling about it. And it's almost like it just, oh, I like it so much. And the color's so cool and unique. It's easy to shift gears in it. And again, it just feels like, oh, it's got so much power behind this pedal right here where, you know, if I hit it too hard, my camera's gonna fly off the dash. Ooh, listen to that. Just a good feeling behind the Dodge Challenger. This is the RT edition too. Now, I don't know the price on this particular car yet, but I'll see what I can find out for you. Man, I bet AGP would like to be riding in one of these right now, right? Man, if I just knew him before, I would have picked him up and took him out for some cool rides. Now you see, there's the camera sliding around. Man, definitely got to invest in some better mounting systems for my cameras, right? All right, let's go park this puppy back on the lot.